What is up everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video, and in this video I'll be telling you about Siren Head, who is now in Among Us. Siren Head is a popular creature that can be found across several games including Among Us, and many players have actually seen him. I was one of many players that managed to encounter Siren Head, and you won't believe what happened to me. And before we get any further into this video, 70% of you have not hit that subscribe button, which means that you're missing out on Among Us darkest secrets. So why not solve that issue by hitting the subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. But before I tell you about my encounter with Siren Head, let me tell you about today's sponsor. And before we get into this video, I want to thank Opera GX for sponsoring this video. Opera GX browser is the world's first browser designed and tailored specifically for gamers. Opera GX has some of the best features out there. Some of these features include GX Control, which enhances the performance of your PC. This feature helps get rid of any lag when playing games and listening to music. And this is perfect if you want to multitask while keeping up the same gaming performance. You can take a look at my game manager right here and see how much CPU and memory Opera GX uses compared to its competitors like Chrome. You can see that Opera GX is a lot more efficient when it comes to gaming and browsing. If you guys want to stay up to date on all the latest free games and best deals, or any of the newest releases, all in one place, Opera GX offers a feature called GX Corner that allows you to do all from the corner of your browser. One of my personal favorite features of Opera GX is that you can log into your Discord account, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and you can stay up to date on all your social medias. All of these features could be found on the sidebar of your browser. This means that when you're browsing the internet, you will know instantly when you receive a message on Discord. You will also be notified whenever your favorite streamers are live, or when you receive a follow on Twitch if you're a streamer yourself. Opera GX browser has many different customization options to design your browser the way you want it, like special theme wallpapers and colors. So download Opera GX today using the link down below in the description of this video. So let's start from the beginning, on how Siren Head managed to make his way over to Among Us. It was a regular day on the map of Skeld. The crewmates were busy doing their task, and also busy ejecting the impostor that was found among them. But little did they know something very strange was happening in the deep corners of space. It was something that has never been seen before, since it was coming from another dimension. While Chrono was expanding the universe, Chrono found a source of light. It was very small, and it was something that Chrono has never seen before. Since Chrono as the god of space, he was questioning how all of this was possible. Could there be something more powerful out there in the universe, more powerful than Chrono? He got closer to the light, and he realized that it was just a portal. But what he saw inside was something unbelievable. He could hear the screams of Siren Head and other creatures that Trevor Henderson created. Chrono was in disbelief. He never witnessed anything like this before, and never thought he would see other creatures just as powerful as the imposters. So Chrono came up with a plan. He now had these creatures to play with, so why not take advantage of them and send them towards the crewmates? He sent a message to Dark and let him know about his recent discovery. And one of the reasons why he needed Dark was to change the mind of these creatures into wanting to take down the crewmates. Dark agreed and used his laser on all of the creatures that were found inside. Dark's body began to overheat. He has never used this much energy before, but then this caused a massive explosion that made the portal open and released all of Trevor Henderson's creations into the world of Among Us. And I'm going to be telling you about my encounter with Siren Head, which was something unbelievable. So I managed to encounter Siren Head in a regular match of Among Us, and it was a very strange experience. The first few minutes of the match, I was just doing my task. Reactor was called as I was doing one of my wires, so I went over to go fix it. It was successful, and I went over to the right side of the map to look for any bodies. While I was in O2, it was called, and my game froze. Half of my screen showed the meeting, and the other half showed my player, and there was also another crewmate right next to me. The player left the game, and that is when the ground started to shake, and I could hear some sirens. My game was very laggy and it didn't allow me to move. I was just stuck in one place as the map was shaking. We're in the middle of space, so it's impossible to have an earthquake. Someone was shaking the ship. My screen turned black and nobody was ejected. there was still an imposter among us. When the meeting ended, I was still in O2 when I should have been in the cafeteria. So something strange was happening on the ship. As I was looking around to see what was causing the ship to shake, I heard a siren noise coming from shields. The lights found inside shield dimmed down, and Siren Head appeared, but he was outside of the ship. I could hear his sirens going louder and louder, and it was something unbelievable. I never believed I would ever see Siren Head on Among Us. Siren Head then disappeared, and everything went back to normal, but that is when the imposter killed me. I wonder if Siren Head was the reason behind my death, but it doesn't end there. While I was in the middle of playing a match of Among Us, I began to hear strange noises again. Reactor was called, and I went to go fix it with the rest of the crewmates. When everyone left, I could hear Siren's horn once again while I was in the reactor room. The ground was also shaking at the time, but it wasn't that noticeable. While I was in navigation with a few crewmates, I could hear Siren Head once again, but I couldn't see him. The ground was also shaking even more than before, and then reactor was called. And the last time that I faced Siren, the reactor was called multiple times. In the reactor room, everything was normal, but then I could hear Siren coming from shields, which was the location that I last saw him. I went to shields and the noise became even louder than before, and the ground was also shaking. The lights found inside shield dimmed down once again, and Siren Head appeared, but this time Siren Head attacked my crewmate and killed me. Siren Head disappeared, and I was now a ghost. The imposter ended up winning the game, but why did Siren Head attack me? I then heard the noises of a cat and a dog, and my game ended up crashing. But who was causing those noises? If you would like me to investigate Trevor Henderson's creations, that can be found in Among Us. Let's see if we can get this video to 25,000 likes. I do also want to give a massive shout out to Kitty King for helping me produce this video. If you would like to help out a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And if you're new to the channel, want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. And check out one of these Among Us story videos that are found on my channel.